I'm live, baby. Testing. 1, 2, 3. How's it going? Friday, y'all. We have been outside all day. Although I've been sending a lot of emails and a lot of communications, we have been outside and it's been beautiful. I saw the university jet headed over my house to Union Springs, Florida. I'm sure on a recruiting trip. So that was interesting to see. Oh, excuse me. All right, microphone's working. I've shared the links out. Let's dive into the MLS and use our freedom of speech to discuss what I am looking at. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we got here. Pretty good batch. I can't see like I used to. I'm gonna have to put my glasses up. Like I said, using that freedom of speech to review what I'm looking at. About 20 listings today. Dairy Barn Road is the last one. I don't recall a Dairy Barn Road from yesterday's review, so it's probably 20 listings that we've got today. Let me turn this down a little bit. I like to jam out. I do jam sessions all the time. The store has been busy. I've already sold sectional today and several other things. My dad's been on the sales floor for the rest of the day. I was here when we opened. First customer that walked in, like right at 10 o'clock on the dot. 10 o'clock on the dot. Okay, first up, we're in Brookwood, Tuscaloosa County. And some of these unincorporated areas can be in Jefferson County or Tuscaloosa County. But this is on Covered Bridge Road. No subdivision. Gotta love that. No HOA, and better yet, no HOA management company to deal with. 11312 Covered Bridge Road. It's built in 1950, so it's a mid-century home, and you do need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form if you make an offer. 1,056 square foot, so it's a smaller floor plan, easy on the utilities monthly. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and almost a full acre, 0.93. This is Brookwood Schools. Jana Janeri, First Class Real Estate Powerhouse franchise, has got it listed, $160,000. So that is an affordable payment. You could definitely compete with a rental for $160,000 on a mortgage. Your payment would be around $1,200 a month, and any quality rental can be $1,500 easy. All right, next up, we've got some land in Tuscaloosa. Ooh, Southern Breeze subdivision, which is just right here off of Old Greensboro Road. Very nice homes in there. I'm trying to remember to speak to the camera more and not look at the information so much. Okay, so Southern Breeze Drive, it's on the main road there. Southern Breeze subdivision. This is a residential lot for $45,000. It doesn't have the size. John Nixon, Southern Homes of Tuscaloosa franchise, has got it listed. And Southern Homes of Tuscaloosa, that may not be a franchise. I've sold one house with John Nixon before. 3 beautiful wooded lots ready for their next owner. So this is actually 3 lots together for $45,000. You kidding? Southern Breeze is a good subdivision. I'll probably go scout those. Okay, next up, we got another residential opportunity, development opportunity, Brookwood, Stone Ridge subdivision right there on Stone Ridge Parkway. This is 1.7 acres, so that's a big lot. Jana Janeri, again, First Class Real Estate Powerhouse franchise here in Tuscaloosa or Northport's got it listed for sale, and it's also $45,000. So that's 2 back to back. One is 3 lots right here on 69 South. Southern Breeze might be Duncanville. I'll have to look again, but it would have. Duncanville's got its own zip code, so it is Southern Breeze right here on Old Greensboro. I'm definitely gonna go check that one out. All right. Back in Brookwood, another resi lot. Developers, pay attention, pay attention. Lexi Lane, third of an acre, 0.32. It's got 200. No. Excuse me. Brookwood Schools, $15,000. This is a prime, and it's Jana Janir again. She's had 3 listings today. This is a good opportunity for development. Okay. Just if you, okay. So first of all, when you're wanting to start a real estate company, I have so much experience. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember to peel the layers back. If you do not have a bunch of money, or if you don't want to borrow a bunch of money from a bank to start a real estate investment, no matter what it is, you only have so many opportunities. Okay. Because real estate inventory is tangible. It's something you have to have. If you don't have it, you can't collect rent. And there's only so many types of inventory investment opportunities to begin with. And of course, everybody knows the old saying, money makes money, and money isn't funny. I've heard that one before. And, this particular route allows the beginner to get their opportunity started with much less risk. Okay, anywhere, especially if you're working with a full-time broker like myself, I can tell you where these better places are to invest. Like this is a residential subdivision, and it's at $15,000. So first of all, I would say offer $5,000. See if the seller even wants it at all, and then maybe, okay, first of all, you could put it right back on the market. You buy it, put it right back on the market for more than what you paid. You can do that. That is legal all day long. But you can do things that are not as expensive as building an entire house and trying to sell it. For example, this is a wooded lot for $15,000. So if you make an offer for $7,500 to the seller, and you say, "Hey, I'm going to pay my excavation guy $7,500 as well to clear these lots off and make it a buildable lot," then you just performed a service to make that lot better. You develop that lot one step closer to a house being on it. So right there, you actually have an opportunity to mark up for, the services that you've provided. And that is something that's very low overhead. $15,000, Brookwood, Alabama. Whether this particular seller would play ball with you or not, I don't know. But I can tell you right now, there's plenty of them out there. So if you're a beginner, especially if you're a young man, this real estate market and this business climate that we have here in West Alabama that is so tied in to the way the government structure is and the establishment of all that, you really got to have your experience. You have to have real life experience. And, thank God for my parents and my job and things like that. I've been able to stay in this business, and I can see why every listing has value and what the best use potential can be for every listing, even residential lots. So keep this in mind. This is a good opportunity. You don't have to build a house. You could just buy the lot and try to, start an investment. You can start an LLC just for that, just for doing that. You can start a real estate company that buys lots, clears them off, places it back on the market for profit. Doesn't have to have an end date, can take as long as you want, doesn't have a big monthly commitment that's eating away at your profit every 30 days, paying a bank to use their money. Banks have insured money, and then they have the highest interest rates. It's totally rigged. So cash investment opportunities are actually better, even if the margins are less, because the stress, the commitment, all that stuff. No. Call me. You need to call me. At least for West Alabama, I know people all over the state and all over the country and all over the world. I have clients from Guatemala to Russia, sadly. And, they respect the things that that I'm saying. It's always worked out really good. I think my internet has swapped over to the wrong signal. Hold on. Uh,
Explore handpicked hotels through the edit.
I like to make sure, I like to jam. Where is my history? Here we go. Ooh, yes. Oh, wow, complete focus. Okay, moving on. Okay, Stone Ridge, we just discussed that one. I think one just went in as we're speaking here. New listing. This is Northport City. Excuse me. Nope, they've got the wrong area. 14725 North Side Road. So this is going to be Northport County. And they've got Tuscaloosa City. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1977. It's late mid-century. Do need to sign lead-based paint disclosure form if you make an offer on this one. Just over 1,500 square foot, just under 189 per square foot. Home and 5 acres. Now, see right there, a lot of the homes in this area for the Northport County and Northridge school systems, you start seeing a lot more of these homes, because it's a little bit more of a rural setting, even though it's expanding quickly. You see a lot more of these home and 5 acres in this area. So if you wanted home and land close to the city, I know where to find it. Walker Elementary, Northside High, like I just said. Johanna Shirley, Advantage Realty Group. She's got it listed the same office that I am a part of and have been a part of, associate broker as of last year. Of course, I'm adding my builder license, which will probably add to the value of my real estate practice as a realtor and developer and builder. Don't forget, SkySpace condominiums coming soon. It is coming soon. Okay, next up, got another one just went in. Northport County, Grand Pointe subdivision. A lot of new houses, a lot of new money. 13790 Highland Point Drive. 1 level, 3-bed, 2-bath, traditional floor plan, built in 2020, so it's only 5 years old. This is a relatively new home. 2,143 square foot. That's a large floor plan. Just under 163 per square foot. It's got under 1/5 of an acre, 0.17, which is, a little smaller, but with a lot of the new subdivisions that you see these days, they do build 3 houses per acre. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. David Wilder, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa's got it listed. 374.5. So I can tell you right now that's probably a little bit on the lower side of this particular subdivision, and 2,100 square foot. Okay, next up, we already did this one. Okay, next up, Brookwood, Tuscaloosa County, Brookwood, 113. Nope, I already did that one. Okay, first condo of the day, Harbrook Downs Condominiums, where my grandparents actually stayed at during World War II. If you can recall that, they're that old, 1950 year built, so they would have been brand new around the time of the end of the war. This is Unit 6C, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 546 square feet. They are small condominiums, just under 170 per square foot asking price. University Place Elementary, Central High School. Michelle Zambrano, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa, got it listed. I think she's the manager there. 92,500 asking price. So those units are going back down. that's lower. I've seen some at like 160. Maybe they were enhanced, but I've seen them higher. Okay, next up, we got land in Double Springs, Alabama, which is Winston County, north of us here. County Road 3068. This is 38 acres. They've got it just under 3,000 an acre. I don't see a road frontage. Let's see now. Available 38 prime honey acres. So inside Bankhead National Forest. So this is actually Bankhead National Forest is what the president is looking to place affordable housing in. But this probably wouldn't work. I don't know. Located 80 miles from Tuscaloosa. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Doug Johnson over at Remax Premier Group's got it listed. He's been around a long time. 1099. So that's just under 2,900 an acre. Land in Double Springs, Alabama, Bankhead Forest. I wonder if that announcement about the president looking for land to build in National Forest is why they listed that. All right, moving on here. We're in Gordo, Alabama. Lovely Gordo, my home county of Pickens. 2484 Ridgecrest Road. It was built in 1998. This is a 90s home. Remember, you get better square footage for the money with these 90s home. 3,356 square foot. So it's almost 3,500 acres. Just over $125 per square foot asking price. 8.34 acres home and 8.3 acres. Gordo school systems. 4-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom, 2-level home. And Micah Hill, Keller Williams franchise branch, Tuscaloosa. Just got an email from him yesterday. $420,000. There you go. That's a great place, especially for a family wanting to start with some equity. You can go to Gordo. All right, next up, second condominium for today, Capstone Quarters, Unit C229. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. They're 882 square foot. Capstone Quarters was built in 2005. It was developed by the Advantage Office, the broker I'm with. Just under $250 per square foot asking price. Haynes Waldo, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa, has got it listed $219,900. $219,900, and that's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. All right, next up, Tuscaloosa County. This is Holt area, South Holt High subdivision. Must be right by the school. Mid-century home built in 1950. 1,020 square foot, so it's a small footprint. 2-bed, 1-bath floor plan. The house looks much bigger than a 2-bedroom. It's got a 1/4 acre, 0.26 acre lot. Holt Elementary, Holt High School for the zoning. Cindy Smith, Remax Premier Group, the second one for them today. And this is $124,900, so it's an opportunity for a starter home. You might could do the 1% investor approach on a house like this and get $1,200 a month for it. Wouldn't be bad at all. Okay, I believe, yes, this is the one. I did see this one earlier this morning, and I recognize it because one of our furniture customers from 2 weeks ago was here, and he lives in this particular subdivision. And I said, I don't see a lot of listings in that subdivision as I'm checking the listings each day. And here's one, very affordable, still in Tuscaloosa City, 4024 10th Street. Snow Terrace subdivision. It's basically right past Stillman on the right. Very nice area, residential area right there. It's a mid-century home, 1956, original city subdivision, which is my forte. All my bets have been on that. 1,606 square foot, $80, just under $81 per square foot, excuse me. 1/4 acre lot, 0.24, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Clara Span, Prominence Real Estate, Tuscaloosa. It's got it listed $129,500. $129,500. Very affordable listing. Okay. I think I saw this one yesterday, but we didn't get to go over it. It's a commercial lease opportunity right in the heart of commercial Metro Northport, McFarland Boulevard, and it's listed by Ward McFarland over at Pritchett Moore Real Estate. I don't know if that's the same family or not. 6,177 square foot. It's a big amount of square foot right there on your, 150,000 cars per day, something crazy like that. It's got over a half acre with it, 0.6 Northport City, and they're asking $6,500 a month for that. So that's just a straight up lease, $6,500 a month. And okay, moving on. Tuscaloosa, 69 South again. No subdivision. It's 2 today, or 3 actually. That didn't have no subdivision. Mid-century home built in 1960, directly on Old Greensboro Road. That's where we live. 6908 Old Greensboro Road. 2-bed, 2-bath with 10 acres. Holy moly! Okay, I see. A developer would love to buy this, I'm sure. Actually, I think this has been listed before. Kim Harwood Real Estate. Yeah, that's that one house. They've had it for sale by owner on Craigslist for a long time, but this is a house in 10 acres and it's prime development opportunity, $650,000. There's also a brand new subdivision right beside it. So, okay, next up, this institutional investors that I'm talking about now that would be a good buyer for that listing I just mentioned, the house in 10 acres on 69 that Kim Harwood's got listed. Kings Cove. It's a Rosh Coleman development. They just merged with Lennar Homes Coastal Realty. And Charity Dean, she's the exclusive listing agent for the builder in this Kings Cove subdivision. I've already sold one there. I'd love to sell you another one. These are brand new construction as well. Affordable homes, 1,209 square foot. It's got a fifth of an acre, 0.2, 3-bed, 2-bath floor plan, traditional floor plan. Big Sandy Elementary, Hillcrest High School for the zoning. And it's 229.9. 229.9. And that is Kings Cove. Okay, this one definitely was on the email yesterday, but I didn't get to review it. They put it in late, just after I'd done my video. 1748 Sunrise Point Way. This is Waterfall subdivision. Very nice subdivision on the lake, Tuscaloosa City 35406, where it's got the best schools. It's got, a lot of new money in this area. 2-level home, 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. It's got a half acre parcel, 0.48. It is only 4,032 square foot, which I say that only 4,032 square foot because this subdivision has a lot of bigger houses than that. But this one's directly on the lake, so it's a beautiful, beautiful view. Jason Gray, Keller Williams franchise owner, has got it listed $2.5 million. $2.5 million directly on the lake. Yeah. And that is it for today. Let's see if there's another one. Nope, that's the Northside Ridge. So about 15. Wasn't quite 19. About 15 new listings to review. But a really good batch. This is a really good time for land listings and developers to be reviewing what's on the market. There's I don't know what it is, but a lot of land listings have been hitting the market. I think there's a lot of buzz about new construction and development and stuff opportunities, and landowners, are hearing that buzz. So you need to, if you're a developer or if you're looking to, like I said, do some sort of land improvement company and then, list it like that, or somebody can actually build on it. There's a lot of ways you can jump in. I've seen 3 planes take off today. One, like I said, went over my house, and then there was one this morning at the Reform Airport. They actually went the opposite way and took off going south. It's usually north. But a little cloudy today. We'll still take the view. Don't forget to call my sponsor lender, Ryan Paranoid. He and I make a great team when it's your time to buy or sell, or when it's your time to borrow. He and his wife work together just like Brandon and I do. And, they're just so good with mortgages and the financing world. You will love knowing them. They have been great clients for us. Lenders, we've used them for our mortgage as well. And, you're just gonna love it. I can't say it enough. You're gonna love it, and I am the one. It's like, how do I present myself and the service I'm trying to offer and differentiate? A lot of times, you just get grouped into a box like you're being conceited or greedy or something when you try to say, "Oh, well, I'm trying to offer more." But legitimately, I am a tenured Alabama real estate sales broker, and I know my markets here. So you get full representation, unlike everybody else. They don't have an understanding like I do. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm very proud of myself. I definitely will be the only realtor at Advantage that holds a builder license. I've just done so much more, with mine, and it's just you're gonna love it. And the final thing that separate, not even the builder license or my great representation, when you use me as your buyer agent, or even when you list with me, you can reciprocate that offer to a buyer. Whoever picks your listing can get a furniture allowance. You can do that as well. And that's what we want to do to offer more. We have today's best brands. It's the same psychology as combining your home and auto insurance policies. If you combine, you can save. I can combine real estate sales and furniture sales. With me, you can save. You would have paid that commission anyway. There would have been no difference, and you wouldn't have gotten three, four, $10,000, depending on how expensive the home is, in the closing, paid for my commission to already furnish towards whatever you wanted. Real leather sofas, king beds, recliners, US tech integrated pieces, surface chargers. We have it all. And I'm the best kept secret, that's for damn sure. I always like to say my competitors are not going to advertise for me. You've got to try me yourself and see for yourself the difference. And then you can become one of my great clients and that supports me. And just in passing, you tell people that it's better and it'll grow just like it's supposed to. Okay, that's it. Friday, we're done. My grandmother, my son's great grandmother, she had a birthday this week, so we have a big party this weekend. Cannot wait to go to. I would be available for real estate showings or listings, Brandy as well. If you wanted to shop anything this weekend, just give us a call and we'll try to accommodate. And so, yeah, that's it. See you Monday, unless there's an emergency Alabama real estate market review Saturday. And if there's a really good listing, I might do that. We'll see how it goes. Roll Tide from last night, too, okay?